Hey, everybody, and welcome back to the Peach Pit. That's right, your number one destination for post-show commentary on everyone's favorite, at least top 5 favorite, bad movie podcast, The Flophouse. I'm your host, Stuart Wellington, and I have some great guests here today. 3 guests coming in to talk about your favorite show and mine, The Flophouse. That's right. I'm going to be joined today by Dan McCoy, Elliott Kalin, and Hallie Hagland. Hey, guys, thanks so much for joining me.
Thanks for this always unexpected trip into the Peach Pit.
Unexpected. Our pleasure.
I did send an email to your publicists and your email. Oh,
that's your problem, Stuart. I'm dead in Hollywood.
Yeah, the email I sent was to Dan McCoy and Elliott with 1 T and Hallie with like 17 L's.
Yeah. So those are the wrong ones.
Yeah, mine's only 16.
Yeah.
Well, so I sent a bunch of questions over to you guys.
Say, Dan, it's true. Dan's career is over. He can't get arrested in this town, which is too bad since he's the Black Dahlia killer.
You'd think I was too young, but
no.
So
Hallie, have you been on the Peach Pit before?
I mean, I've been on the after show. Is that the same thing?
This is the. Yes, I think this is the after show of maybe. I think you're on the after show of the Peach Pit. Maybe I don't remember. So the Peach Pit is, of course, the
where they hang out on Beverly Hills 90210.
Right, exactly. I know that.
This is one of the many reoccurring mini themes for the Flophouse podcast. This is the Peach Pit, which is a sub show hosted by me, Stuart Wellington. I'm also one of the hosts of the Flophouse. It gets confusing sometimes. So what we talk about here is we talk about aspects of the Flophouse podcast and shed a little more light on those aspects for our listeners. So one of the things we're talking about this week is Flop TV. There's you guys begged me to come on the Peach Pit to talk about Flop TV. Can you tell me what that's all about?
We
Dan?
begged you.
It's on your own show. You're the host.
We could say Flop TV is the 1-hour internet video live broadcast version of the show. And we're about to have season 4 this September. Just a month we'll be starting. And so it's the first Saturday of each month and goes from Saturday through February. And it's like watching
Saturday through February.
That's not what I say. Sorry, September through February. Thank you. And it's like the Flophouse, but you can watch it and the episodes are a little shorter.
Yeah, if you go to the flophouse.simpletix, that's TIX.com, you can get tickets for the whole season, if that's the sort of thing you're into.
So,
if you like us pivoting to video, this is the way to go.
So, yes. So, pivoting to video, what was the inspiration for doing a series of virtual live shows, Elliott?
Well, I think there were 2 inspirations. One was looking for new ways to kind of express the Flophouse style, to do Flophouse things together, and the other was looking for new ways to make money off of the Flophouse.
I think a big part of it was I think it started during the writer's strike, and so it was sort of like, oh, how can we extend this? How can we do something during the strike? And that has continued to be, sort of like a personal strike for me.
An uncalled strike, like an enforced strike. Yeah.
A strike that the industry, again, has called against me. But Elliott,
you're what they call an incel, involuntary celibate from work.
Yeah, whereas Elliott has too much work. He is.
Yeah. Oh boy, I should really spread the wealth. But instead, I'm sucking it all up for myself. Shoving it in my greedy maw. But I think one of the things, also speaking about Flop TV, is that there's something working in television, which is collapsing currently, and it's harder and harder to make things. It was very exciting for us to be able to do something that we didn't need permission from anybody. We could just do it. Once we decided between the 3 of us to put out a 6-episode video version of the show where we have presentations and we have video segments, things like that, we could just do it. We didn't need anyone's permission, so we decided to do it. We greenlit it ourselves, which is exciting.
I don't know. You guys have always told me that the best part about making TV is all the layers of bosses you get to deal with.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Actually, you misunderstood. What I said
the people
was the
saying
best part.
No.
Yeah, exactly. The gatekeepers are what I really love about it. Well, actually, you misheard. What I said was the best part of waking up is Folgers in my cup, and I stand by that.
Your athletic cup is what you're talking about.
I take Folger coffee grounds, pour them into my jockstrap, and I just walk
there's
around
a
all
rich,
day.
smooth smell that comes from
Well,
your...
I find the caffeine gets into my blood better when I absorb it through my scrotum. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it
all checks out.
And it keeps werewolves away.
It sure does. None of them have approached me.
Never seen a werewolf.
Never seen one in my life. Yeah. Yet to encounter one, so you know that the coffee in my underpants is doing the job.
Is that what Captain Underpants is about?
Yeah, that
What
is
is
Captain
Captain Underpants about, Dan?
I think it's about a superhero who wears underpants, right?
I think that's more for children. Do children like underpants, guys? Dan and I can be exempt from answering
Children
this
do
one.
like underpants
Yeah.
guys, yeah.
Except they don't really like it when you call it underpants. My
No.
children don't.
No, they think it sounds babyish, right?
Yeah, but I still
that's-
do it
that's
because
where it
sounds
belongs,
so cute.
under
Sounds
their
cute.
pants.
They like to call it panties. Yeah.
Gross.
They like to call it a negligee.
yeah.
They can't spell it, but they
No.
like to say it.
Mommy, get me my negligee. Help me put on my negligee, Mommy. You're 4 years old. You can put on your own negligee.
Have you seen? There was a billboard I drove by the other day that just said "panties" in big letters, and I was like, "What?"
Did you forget yours?
Yeah, Elliott crashes his car, climbs out of the steaming wreck of his vehicle, and it's like, somebody answer the billboard.
He was like, oh no. Oh wait, that's just my coffee.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He didn't poop in his pants.
No.
That was the implication.
No, but my poop is like coffee grounds. Yeah. So Flop
Tiny
TV. What are we
pellets.
talking about today, Stu?
Well, I had a lot of
And I should
questions.
say my poop is like coffee grounds because I'm a civic. I feed myself coffee beans and then I poop them out and then sell them. Yeah.
You're like a bat, right? Aren't coffee beans like bat? There's some
There's
intersection between bat guano and coffee beans that
I mean, back
Well,
guano is
the-
a great fertilizer, but I don't know
yeah,
about
but
that.
yes, what is it? A civet
A
will
civet.
eat.
Yeah, it's like a cat. It's like a cat.
It's a type of cat, and then they get it out of the cat shit. Now, the argument is that
well, when is the bat involved?
You
don't-
introduced the bat. Nobody else has mentioned that.
But the thing about the cat, the argument is whether or not the enzymes within the cat's stomach is what makes those coffee beans taste better, or if it's just a selection process that the cats are going to be eating the best beans.
Oh, I
And
see.
you need the bat to catch the cat that
Does
swallowed the
bat-
beans.
Wait, but
To
does
get to
the
the rat,
bat?
yeah.
Does
Yeah.
the cat chew up the beans, or they just don't?
They just swallow them, I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
swallow
It
them
passes
whole.
through their system, yeah.
Why don't they chew
They
them?
don't
And then you got that rich cat flavor.
Like, how often have you drank coffee and said, needs more cat?
Yeah.
I don't know. Do cats have do they have like good grinding teeth? Did we?
No, I don't. I
mean,
think their teeth are
mine
for tearing. for the
Certainly
most part.
don't. Archie had to have several of his teeth
So
pulled.
how do you
they
pick
do
the
wind up getting-
movies
So
for
well,
Flop
I just want to
TV?
I just want to mention before we get to that, I would say one person did drink some coffee and said needs more cat, and that was of course Alf Gordon Shumway.
That's true.
Continues to yeah.
I'm gonna look up this bat coffee thing.
Thank you.
I'll be back.
So how do you pick the movies for Flop TV? I feel like the first season we had a collection of regular mentions. Do you want me to go down the list here?
Sure.
We have movies like Beastmaster 2, Cool World, Hot Dog, and Hot Dog the movie and Hamburger the motion
That was our
picture.
meat double feature. Yeah.
Yeah.
Over the Top, Ballistic, X versus Sever, and finally Nuki. Now, Hallie, have you seen any of these 6 movies?
She was looking up cats, I think.
The best tasting coffee might be the one that bats got to first. This is from
Oh.
Food and Wine magazine.
So coffee
Oh,
seems like
wow.
it's a little out of their purview. It's neither
Tom
food nor
Colicchio
wine.
must have written it.
I hadn't heard that bats had gotten into the game, too.
Yeah. They saw how good things were for the cats, and they were like, "We got to get in on that action."
What's good for the
I
cat
think
is
they're a little
good for
too
the
late,
bat.
though.
as the old saying goes. So for that
So
first
these first
season,
movies were mainly, were they just regular mentions on the show,
That was
favorites?
the theme.
they were movies that we had mentioned a lot on the show in a joke setting, and it was like, you know what? Let's finally dig into these movies.
Now, of
So,
those 6
example.
movies, yeah, so we had Beastmaster 2, Cool World, Hot Dog the movie and Hamburger the motion picture, Over the Top, Ballistic X versus Sever, and Nuki. Now, watching any of them again, were any of them surprises? Did you like them? Are you like, I shouldn't have mentioned this so many fucking times?
I mean, I think that in terms of enjoyment, we peaked early with Beastmaster 2, if I recall, for that season at least.
Yeah.
I think I liked Cool World the most, though.
Yeah? I mean,
But I'm also dumb.
No, you're not dumb. You're just gross.
Yeah, thank you.
I definitely have
I'm
an
just
affection.
gross that way.
Yeah, you're just that Cormac McCarthy twisted feel.
I have an affection for Cool World, but it's a really abrasive movie.
I find it genuinely unpleasant to watch. But on the other hand,
But your kids loved it.
But they thought it was great. I think having said that, just showed my younger son Who Framed Roger Rabbit the other day. Big success.
Very
big
similar
success.
movies.
Yeah. So I mean, they hoped they were. But the one I found the most unpleasant was Hamburger the Motion Picture, and I was not ready for how noxious I was going to find that movie. But I think I did enjoy Beastmaster 2 the most.
Can you paint a picture of Hamburger the Motion Picture? Because I'm assuming Hallie is not familiar with it.
Hallie, you've never seen Hamburger the Motion Picture?
I don't even know why I'm here.
But it's Hamburger the Motion Picture is a not quite TNA comedy where it's like a bunch of people who are all kind of weird.
TNA, like tits and ass?
Yes, like all kinds of silly losers.
That's the TNA that we're talking about.
They go to a university that's going to teach them how to work at a fast food chain, and they're all kind of, so it's like almost a college comedy and not quite, but then there's them taking over the restaurant, and there's a lot of kind of like racist jokes, misogynist jokes. It's not a fun movie.
And this is not an animated movie.
This is a live-action movie. One of the big name stars was Dick Butkus, right? From, the famous football coach.
He could have been animated.
He could have been.
He could have.
Yeah.
At any point.
At any point. He could have been like Sergeant Slaughter, both live-action and animated,
I have to say, it's embarrassing. I found myself... YouTube was feeding myself back to me, like it was like suggesting,
like a human centipede with one person.
Yeah,
you were the Ouroboros.
You were sewed to your own asshole.
Yeah. I mean, I certainly went up my own asshole, but I was
That's an Ouroboros.
Yeah.
I was
Oronobos. Don't go there.
Is that
why the snake is eating his own tail? Because a German scientist sewed his mouth to his ass?
I mean, that's how I describe the tattoo I have of that over my asshole.
Oh, no.
That would hurt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I watched
worth it.
I was watching some old flop TVs, is what I'm saying. Like they appeared in my feed. I was watching some of them, and I really enjoyed watching myself explaining Hot Chili to you, the third meat-themed TNA comedy that we didn't do, that I discovered in the course of doing my presentation that it existed, and I explained the whole thing to you. Yeah. It was a fun time. I enjoyed it.
Now, you mentioned presentations. PowerPoints are a big deal, a big part of
They're
flop
a big
TV.
deal. Everyone's doing them these days.
Now, why did you land on doing PowerPoints for live shows and for virtual shows? What do you like about PowerPoint so much, Dan?
We have been doing the Flophouse for a long time. I think it'll be 19 years in
like a month.
19 years.
Very soon, actually, in a couple of weeks. Actually, I think our birthday from recording.
Look how much older we all are.
Yeah, no, I'd rather not.
19 years older.
Hallie looks the same,
not Hallie.
But
I kind of forgot the exact date since tomorrow as we record this is my son's birthday and a week after that is my wife's birthday. But no, I should remember when the podcast's birthday is.
Yeah.
I mean,
the podcast is older than your kid.
I have it on my calendar.
And my wife.
Just for posterity.
We got a real Jared Leto over here.
Just for posterity, I have it on my calendar. It's like in mid-August sometime. So this probably will have
14th, I think.
Yeah.
This will probably have aired after that.
Yeah.
Or before.
So everybody update your calendars. The podcast is officially 19 years old, not 18.
Okay. Anyway.
Take down the counter you had on your website about until when the podcast is legal,
This was meant to be a setup to the answer that I was giving, which is we got into the podcast game early. And we also got into doing a live podcast show pretty early on. Mm-hmm. And when we were putting together the show, I was always like, we got to do something to make it worth people coming out to seeing a live show, to give them something that they can't get just listening to the show.
Some new technology.
Yeah, like PowerPoint. No, but something visual that is different than just like three guys sitting at a table talking. Now,
which
of
is
course,
most of the show.
You could
live podcast shows that are just three guys sitting at a table talking make money. People come to them.
Not this one.
I was like, no one's going to be interested in this. So that's why we started doing presentations.
Let's not forget that there was a period in the New York comedy scene, at least, I don't know if it's elsewhere, when PowerPoint presentations were suddenly very popular. A lot of comedy people were doing comedy PowerPoint presentations, and it seemed like a really fun way to like add something. So you weren't just doing stand-up, or you weren't just doing a monologue. And so we glommed onto that.
And
I thought there would be a resurgence of salons. There wasn't.
I
will say, you know what I love about your PowerPoints, boys?
Please tell. I mean,
I love the work you put into it. You know, I find it very obnoxious, especially when it's three men on a podcast and you're like, oh, you just rolled in, you're just riffing. You
didn't even fix your hair.
Yeah,
exactly.
Didn't dress up. Yeah.
I appreciate
thank you.
That you show your work.
If you're going to a podcast show and it's three men and they don't do a PowerPoint presentation, that's a deal breaker, ladies.
Yep, red flag.
He's not going to do if he's not going to do a PowerPoint for his podcast. He ain't doing one for you, ladies.
in bed.
I feel like you've been like slow launching this social media persona where you give relationship advice.
Some of the stuff you do in bed you could call PowerPoint.
Oh,
God.
Not the way I'm doing it, ladies.
Gentle pointing.
I mean, there was
Gentle
that
PowerPointing. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there was that one
point in the right place.
I did that one PowerPoint that was just pictures of my friends' cats, and I basically just was like, oh, "Can you see that?" And I could look over and see Dan getting increasingly more annoyed at how little work I put in my PowerPoint. He's like looking at his like reams of notes he had written, careful stage directions for how he was supposed to.
All his research, all his lighting instructions for the different gels and spotlights.
I watched all of Hot Chili.
So the second season of Flop TV was all sequels. There were 6 sequels selected.
No squeakquels.
No squeakquels. There was RoboCop 2, Breakin' 2, Caddyshack 2, Highlander 2, Ski School 2, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze. Is there a sequel you feel you missed? Is there a sequel movie that you think is worse than those 6?
Oh, man. This is like a good
Probably.
question that would actually require some thought, so I don't have an answer
I
to
wrote
it
these
right
questions and sent them all to your inboxes.
Okay.
As we've already established, you sent them to the wrong inboxes. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Let me do some quick...
As was established by an earlier
so
bit.
the idea was that it had to. Oh yeah, wait, that's the idea.
Bad
of the whole podcast.
sequels. Bad part 2.
Bad sequels. Bad sequels.
Do you think there's a good sequel we should have talked about? Aliens, perhaps.
I mean, we were...
Well, I wish we could have talked about like Rocky IV.
What about
which
Godfather
is such a fun
2,
movie to talk
the
about.
worst
That's the thing.
one?
Godfather 2 is
The worst
apparently
one.
the worst one. Okay, interesting.
We were keeping ourselves to number 2s, like direct sequels.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, usually we pee on camera, but for that one we pooped on camera. I will say we could have done Speed 2.
that's
We'd already done a live
can
show
you
about
do that? I can't. I couldn't poop on camera. I'd get so much stage fright.
I'd have to.
You know
I'd have
who
to.
can?
I'd have to really save
Those
it up
two
for a long
girls.
time. So you'd have to
Yeah.
do it. Yeah.
Dude, girls, you're not going to name them. I'm not going to name names.
There were no names.
That's on
there
their
was
resume.
a cup and those 2 girls, and they did it.
I mean, at that point, it got popular enough. You'd want to put that on your LinkedIn, right?
You would
That's a big
want
credit.
to. You'd want to. But the thing is, anyone could put it on their LinkedIn. How do you prove it? That's the thing.
Sure.
Anyway, we
let's
could have done first sequels. If we hadn't been doing that, we could have done like Star Trek
First
5.
sequels.
Sorry, you were saying Speed 2, Elliott,
Speed
but we
2,
did it
we'd
for a
already
live.
done a live show of Speed 2, but also Son of the Mask is one that we didn't do.
Oh,
I think because it didn't have a 2 in the title, but that could have been one that we did also.
What about 5
Dumb and
Goes
Dumberer.
West?
Dumb and Dumber.
Five Goes West, yeah.
I saw Five Goes West again a few years ago, and I'm like, this is a zanier movie than I remember it being from when I was a kid.
It also doesn't have a 2 in it. If you're
No,
going
it
to
has a
sneak
5 in it.
if you're going to sneak a 2, if you're going to sneak a 2 into Son of the Mask, it's easy. You swap the S
Tune
and
of the Mask, yeah, exactly.
Or I was going to say the S in Mask. You turn
Son of
into
the
a
Matook. All right.
But where would you sneak it into Five Goes West? I guess
West.
No, the S in West.
I got it.
Okay.
Five Dose West.
Oh, yeah, because he's going to the Southwest.
yeah,
with
so
speaks
exotic,
Spanish
yeah.
there. Yeah. Makes sense. It was Mexican land originally,
Yeah.
Originally it was not Mexico. It was, anyway, never mind.
Is it weird?
I mean,
I've
originally
actually never
it
seen
was
Five West.
dinosaurs, right?
It's fine. It's all right.
Everything used to be dinos.
It's all dinosaurs,
But even
right?
dinosaurs, there were other
They
things
still
before
are in my
dinos.
house.
Just to give you a serious answer, the continents were placed in a different way, and a lot of our current land was underwater, so it doesn't quite map.
Do you ever
exactly
feel like
right.
with a
Always
little
talking about Pangea, this guy.
So as
Or
parents
Gondwana
of,
land?
of parents of little kids, do you guys just have a bunch of like dinosaur facts that you can rattle off, or do you like have
yeah,
like
as
dinosaur
parents
prompts?
of little kids. That's why Elliott has a lot of dino facts.
Thank you, Dan. That was exactly the point I was going to make. My children have very little interest in dinosaurs, which terrifies me. I don't like it. What's happening to the younger generation?
Mine have a lot of interest in dinosaurs.
We should swap
Dinosaurs,
children.
bugs, sea creatures.
Do you
And you're
prefer-
very
which-
athletic, and my son is very athletic, and I'm not. We should swap children.
Okay.
Yeah.
My children are also really into. We've had to limit it, but this is funny. I promise. They've started to
Thank
watch.
you. Unlike the rest of the show, which is hilarious.
They started watching these YouTube bug videos, and then somehow we weren't paying close enough attention, and it just started cycling into these videos of like this guy who like buys all these weird animals on the dark web, and now my 4-year-old keeps coming up to me crying of like, please, can we go on the dark web?
Oh, no.
Yeah,
It's
that
all
would
just
be.
beautiful insects on the dark web.
Yeah.
I would love it if that was the kind of stuff my kids were watching on YouTube. Instead, it's all either Minecraft videos, or my son goes to a friend's house and they watch the Amazing Digital Circus. And I'm
Now,
like, I don't want him watching that.
when we last
they use bad
visited-
language on that.
Oh, is that the like Poppy's playtime thing?
Similar, I think.
Because Isaac actually is into that, but I won't let him watch it.
Elliot, when we last visited, Gabriel was watching cute animal videos with Audrey, and then like when Audrey left, he like hugged her leg and was like, "Remember the cute animal videos," or something like that. He like wanted to make sure that she would watch them by herself at home as well. So
That
Has
sounds
she
like
been
it. He
doing
does
it?
still watch cute animal videos. Right now, the big news in our house is that they just had a baby tapir born at the Fresno Zoo. And so he's following this baby tapir on Instagram. And we will eventually be taking a road trip to Fresno to see this baby tapir when it is on display at the zoo. So.
You guys just wanted to talk about our kids the whole time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
that's-
that- I mean-
so adults who don't have children, they love to hear about other adults'
You
children.
guys want to know,
And
Why-
also, I feel like this experience is going to teach your son a lot about parasocial relationships when he's been following this tapir, and then he meets him, and
and it is awkward.
tapir doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
He knows all about the tapir. But
now, what else
Tapir,
is there?
I watch you all the time. Yeah, great kid. Anyway,
Gabriel,
can you?
who?
I'm trying to use my weird trunk to pick up some leaves. Anyway,
is that a functional appendage, or is
very
it
much
just
so. Very
Okay.
much so. It is a functional prehensile nose. While it does not have the strength or length of an elephant trunk, it can be used to pick up some things or bring things closer to the mouth.
can it smell?
And it can smell. Yes.
It smells terrible.
I was just talking to Gabriel and I had been to the LA Zoo just a couple weekends ago. We saw the orangutan baby who's there, who is adorable. And we were talking about how strange it would be if your nose was also your main hand, as it is for tapirs and elephants.
Unlike with us, where it's like the third or fourth most important hand we have.
Yeah,
Yeah. You can't pick up that much, one olive at a
Yeah.
time.
a lot of
maybe.
cocaine.
Yeah, you can pick up a lot of cocaine. Your hands,
Pick up
it's actually a
tons of
better
cocaine.
hand for picking up cocaine than your actual hands,
Yeah, that just falls through your fingers.
Yeah.
Then you just look like that raccoon who accidentally put its cotton candy in a puddle.
Yeah.
So this has been really lovely, guys. We're going to take a quick break. Will you stay with me when we return from this message from our sponsors?
I guess so.
Okay.
Say, what's the trivia show where dreams come true?
It's gotta be Go Fact Yourself.
Legend in the house.
We quiz celebrity contestants about topics they love.
Then bring out surprise experts.
To delight and amaze. And then finally tell us why you know and love the lyrics to the song Knockin' Boots by Candyman.
Joining us tonight is a rapper and producer. It's Candyman!
This is among the greatest moments of my life.
This is one of mine, too. I love it.
That's Go Fact Yourself.
Twice a month, every month.
Here on Maximum Fun.
International Waters is back, baby. Do you like fun, silly conversations? Do you like fun, silly games? We got them both. And it's on International Waters. I am the host, Dave Holmes. This is a panel show that pits American and British comics against each other in a lively and hilarious competition. What is Gentleman's Relish? Who is Bagpuss? Why is the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile so emotionally resonant? And why doesn't American cheese have its own anthem? Get the answers and be left with numerous questions about that and so much more nonsense and or codswallop twice a month here on International Waters. You can catch International Waters on MaximumFun.org or wherever you get your podcasts.
The Flophouse is sponsored in part by Factor. Hey, you got a lot of stuff to do. Sometimes it's hard to, make a meal for yourself. You're like, oh, this should be an easy thing to do, feed myself. But you got to do it every day, 3 times a day. It gets a lot. And during the summer, I know I've been traveling. My co-hosts have been traveling. It's harder. And even if you're not traveling, sometimes you're just tired. You ever get tired? Oh, boy. Oh, boy, do I get tired. Oh, I'm tired
Dan,
right now.
are you filibustering? What is going on?
I'm just saying, it's nice to have something like Factor in your back pocket. Don't keep it in your back pocket. You're going to sit on that food. Don't do it. Your metaphorical back pocket.
Stuart, do we need to get help for Dan?
Factor.
I mean, we do.
Makes chef-crafted, dietitian-designed, ready-to-eat meals so you don't have to choose between real food and convenience. Those meals, Factor meals, are ready in 2 minutes and require no prep, no cleanup. So even on those days where your schedule is a little difficult, things are out of control, eating well is an achievable goal. Each week, you can find over 100 nutrient-dense menu items to choose from. They got new options like salmon burgers, shredded pork, collard greens, and more. And 97% of users agree, that's a large percentage, that Factor meals help them live a healthier life. So you can feel confident that you're doing something good for yourself with every meal. I have used these meals before as a person who enjoys cooking. Even so, as I said, see above retiredness. Sometimes you just don't want to have to think about it. And that's a great time to pull a Factor meal out of the fridge and be reassured that you can eat something tasty and relatively good for you at the same time and have it be easy. So let's eat real. Head to factormeals.com/flop50off. That's the numeral 50. And use code flop50off to get 50% off and 1 free breakfast item per box for 1 year while supplies last until October 31st, 2026. That's code flop50off at factormeals.com. Flop50off at factormeals.com. See website for more details.
We are also brought to you by Aura Frames. Now, unlike Dan and Stuart, I know the joys of parenting. And one of those joys is seeing your children grow up over time. But another joy is seeing how much joy my kids get at seeing themselves grow up over time. My kids love to look at pictures of themselves when they were younger. They'd love to see themselves change. They'd love to go back and remember those times or ask about those times they don't remember. And Aura Frames makes it super easy to see themselves grow in every way, from when they were babies to when they were older babies to when they were toddlers and so forth, because it cycles through your pictures. Aura Frames, as we all know, it's a digital picture frame. It cycles through your pictures. It's super easy to add your pictures to it. And it just makes it a really nice thing to have in the house. My kids love to see themselves when their pictures show up. They'll point themselves out to each other. They'll remember what happened during that time. My sons love to ask about when they were born. They love to see pictures of my older son when we lived in Brooklyn, and they talk to us about what was living in New York like? I don't remember it. Tell me about it. And one of the sweetest things about using an Aura frame to do this is that when pictures of my grandparents come up, or my wife's grandparents, these are people that my kids never really got to know. It gives them a chance to ask about them and learn about people who are special to us that we want to share with them and have that connection with. And, each year we take a picture of our boys on their first day of school and their last day of school, and those pictures come up in the cycle. And it helps them to feel good about the stuff they accomplished during that year. They remember that year, and we can help them be proud about what they've learned and how much they've grown. It's just really, really lovely. So an Aura picture frame, it's more than just a place where you look at pictures. It keeps the milestones of your life on display. It helps you to relive the moments that are special to you and kind of surprise you when those moments come up. Instead of becoming inured to the same picture on the same wall every day, it's like you get this really pleasant, delightful surprise of being reminded of a moment that you hadn't been thinking about, and you get the feelings associated with that moment. And they're pictures you chose, so they're all positive moments. You do not have to put in pictures of things you don't want to remember, which is wonderful. Aura frames are Calm Tech certified, which means they enhance daily life without overwhelming it, showcasing your meaningful memories in a way that feels ambient and additive. And you can share your photos and videos effortlessly. You download the free Aura app or text photos straight to your frame. It is super easy to add stuff to the frame. My family loves it. It's just a really great digital picture frame. It is named #1 by Wirecutter. You can save now by visiting auraframes.com. For a limited time, listeners can get $35 off select frames plus free shipping with code FLOP. That's Aura, A-U-R-A, frames.com, promo code FLOP. Support the show by mentioning us at checkout. Terms and conditions. Oh, they apply. Flophouse listeners, I know you like listening to us, but how about seeing us, smelling us in real time, having us in the room with you? Well, you can make that happen September 18th. That's a Friday night. 8 p.m., we are going to be in Louisville, Kentucky. That's right, at the Whirling Tiger in Louisville, Kentucky. We're going to be doing a live show. We haven't done a live show in a while, and we are raring to go. It's going to be very exciting. We're going to have a special guest. That's right. Our own Howell Doughty, producer Alex Smith, is going to be there with us. He's going to be at the show as our special guest, and we're going to be talking about Glitter, starring Mariah Carey. So that's us live at the Whirling Tiger in Louisville, Kentucky, September 18th. Go to flophousepodcast.com/events for more information and how to get tickets. I think you should go. It's going to be really fun. It's going to be a really good show. But let's say you can't make it to Louisville, Kentucky, and let's say you still want to see our beautiful faces while we are telling jokes and talking about movies. Guess what? You can, because there's a new season of Flop TV coming out, as you know, from this mini episode. Remember, go to theflophouse.simpletix.com to buy your tickets for Flop TV. You can either get individual tickets for individual shows or buy a season pass bundle, 6 episodes for the price of 5. It's like you are stealing the cost of an episode from us, so you get that little thrill of doing something naughty by not paying for that episode. But really, it's okay. We allowed it to happen. It's a bundle. You're paying for all the episodes at once. That's Flop TV Season 4, theflophouse.simpletix.com. And now, back to talking about Flop TV.
And welcome back to the Peach Pit, the #1 post-Flophouse review show, hosted by me, Stuart Wellington, one of the hosts of the Flophouse, and I am joined again by 3 megastars. That's right, Elliott Kalan, Hallie Hagelin, and one Dirty Dan McCoy. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. So, Elliott, you were saying during the break that you have another animal fact?
No, not a fact. I would say my younger son has also been caught up in Jimothy fever, as so much of the
Who
internet
hasn't
has.
been?
Yeah, so that's also been a big parasocial relationship in this house, has been with Jimothy, the slightly deformed, but in a cute way, raccoon.
I got to say, over under on how many people are going to dress as Jimothy for Halloween.
God.
It's going to be big. It's going to
be crazy.
And
it's
Jimothy is
going to be
see
like
all
the
that
Joker,
money.
right? It's going to
Yeah.
be like
How
the
do you
Joker.
think, like, what would you do with your costume other than just have a regular raccoon costume?
No, you got to have a big
distinguish
round,
between Jim.
a big round raccoon costume.
Well, first
Yeah.
somebody has to come over and smush you.
Yeah. and pull your legs so they're a little longer than usual. Yeah.
Yep, smash you with a hammer and then pull your legs out real long.
Yeah. Luckily, we live in a cartoon universe where you can do that.
So we've been talking about Flop TV, and we're talking about performing live. Do you guys have any particular rituals that you like to do before you perform? Pre-show or post-show rituals?
Keep it PG.
Thank you.
Oh, so we can't talk about the pooping that Stuart
Pooping's totally PG.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your parents should guide you with pooping.
Yeah.
I mean, PG stands for poop, guys.
Yeah.
I think that my pre-show ritual usually is to like really withdraw within myself because I can feel my body being like, you have to conserve what little energy you have to be on stage. So get even quieter and more withdrawn than normal until like 2 minutes beforehand, and then get real pumped.
Did this happen when you would?
That's when the Coke goes right up the hands. Yeah.
So there were a couple moments
Face
where
hands.
you were on camera for bits on The Daily Show. Did you do the same thing for that?
No, that was just a lot of nerves, nerves backstage. A lot of like, am I going to look awkward? Am I going to be able to I read teleprompter adequately? No, honestly, like I look at the things when I'm on The Daily Show, and I'm amazed that I look relatively comfortable when I am on, which was very rare. But
I think part of the fun of that was that it was a place you worked, you were around people you knew, and I know that the times that I was on The Daily Show, it almost didn't feel like you were really, even though there's an audience there, it didn't feel like you were on a real TV show to me. It was just like, oh, we're goofing around, you know.
Mm-hmm. Like you're making a little performance just for your parents to watch.
Exactly. My parents' friends are over, and they go, Elliott, come and do that thing you do. Put on your little show. And I'm like, do that thing where you reenact all of that thing you do. All right, opening credits. Directed by Tom Hanks.
Oh, he did direct that one, right?
He did direct
How
it.
do you think? Never mind.
Are you going to say, how do you think it got made?
No, I was going to say, how do you think Colin Hanks got cast?
No,
but then
he
I was going to say he
auditioned
was
under
great.
a fake name. And a fake face.
He was
he had
great.
a big mustache.
Yeah.
And they said, kids, shave that mustache and you're perfect. And Tom Hanks was like, he reminds me of a younger me.
But mixed with my wife, too, a little bit.
it was somehow like, it was like Tom Hanks with a little bit of Rita Wilson added in.
Wait, is Rita Wilson his mom?
I thought so. Or is he from her? Is Colin Hanks from his previous marriage? I don't remember.
I don't know. There's another daughter from a previous marriage, but I'm not sure.
What about
Thomasina
Chet?
Hanks.
What about
where's
Chet?
Chet
figure
Hayes,
into
he
the
must be
picture?
from the Rita Wilson marriage because he's a young
All right,
guy.
I'm looking it up.
They've been married for a long time. Anyway, my pre-show ritual is that I quickly eat something and then tell my children to be quiet, and then I rush to the room and sit down just in time for the show to start.
And how does that different from doing a normal live show?
My children are not usually there.
Although
at a
I
normal
think you
live show.
call them, right?
I do call them sometimes beforehand. Yeah. that's
You
true.
FaceTime with them, and you're like,
His mom is not Rita Wilson.
Oh wow!
Oh.
Is that? Are you going to give us any more information
Yeah,
about that? Or no?
Nothing
Now
more
you're
is known.
Yeah,
It just says mother unknown.
it's like it's the David
Lewis.
Arquette thing all over again, which you'll
no.
understand next week when that episode airs.
It's like
Yeah.
in Mandalorian Grogu. There's a card with a question mark on it.
You want me to check out Chet? See who
Yes.
his mom is?
Yeah, check him out.
Check out that
Who's
chat.
Chet's mom?
Give us a rating and
I
check.
think so. But right before one of the most fun moments when we're doing a live show in person.
Rita
Yeah.
Wilson.
Oh, nailed it, everybody. We did it. Oh, man. What's our trivia team name?
So I think our team name has to be Hanks for the memories, right? So when we're doing a live show in person, one of the most fun things is before we go on stage, and we're not exactly pumping each other up, but we're just kind of like being around each other, feeling about like we're going to go on. We don't have that for Flop TV because we're in a separate place. We have our tech check earlier in the afternoon, but it's not quite the
It's a
same
much more
thing.
lonely experience.
Yes, it is. Yeah. You feel like you're in a little bubble.
Do you guys remember that
broadcasting to the
time
world.
we were doing a show at UCB? It wasn't we were like guests on someone's show, and Zubin was there, and he showed up, and he was like, "So are we doing scenes, or like are we doing characters?" And I'm like, "This is No, we're just sitting around answering questions.
Yeah.
It was really fun.
That might have been the first time I ever saw the backstage green room area at UCB and realized what a dump it was. And this place that I had kind of like been always like, someday I'll perform here, because I would go there and sit in the starting in college, I went to UCB shows all the time, and I'm like, oh man, these people are so funny. This is such an amazing theater. Someday maybe I'll get to be part of it. And then we were backstage, and I'm like, this place is a dump.
Are you thinking of Andy Beckerman's show when Hallie was also there?
No, because that was at a different place. That was
at
the
other.
It was the other.
Location.
It was the other location.
Yeah, but that wasn't like the real UCB location. That was their like little theater.
I don't remember.
Called at the time.
Yeah.
The Beast.
Mm-hmm.
Did you feel that experience when you since you've all worked in comedy? Did that illusion drop in a lot of places? Like when you guys started working at the Daily Show, were you guys any glamour of it was immediately shattered?
I think always, Elliott, of something that you said. So I'm going to say
Elliott,
it.
my fragrance.
I'm going to take words that you had, and I'm going to put them in my own mouth.
Oh,
but
man.
about how the first time you were at the Emmys, it was it felt very unreal. It took the glamour away because it's this thing isn't a thing now because I'm inside it or something like that.
Well, that's how I felt. I really felt that way when the first time Jon Stewart hosted the Academy Awards.
Yeah.
And there was a montage that I had co-produced, the famous gay cowboy montage, where it was scenes from, that was the year of Brokeback Mountain. So it was scenes from classic Westerns where there's this homoerotic charge to them. And watching that on TV, I was like, oh, this
was that narrated by Ian McShane?
No, that was the thing. That was the convention movie we did when John McCain was running for president in 2008. That was Ian McShane who narrated that. He was amazing. He was fantastic. But seeing this thing that I had worked on air during the Oscars, it suddenly brought the Oscars down a bunch of levels. Rather than making me feel like, oh man, I'm elevated now. I'm part of this thing. That was where it was like, oh, okay, well this is like the fake Oscars. Because I'm the same way that if I was coming home from work or from somewhere else and I would walk past someone's apartment and I would see that they had a TV on playing The Daily Show, I'd be like, oh, they get the channel with The Daily Show on it that people who work at The Daily Show get? It really felt like we make this show and then it just gets beamed to the houses of the people who made it. And it becomes hard for me to recognize that it's actually a thing that other people watch or enjoy or anything like that. So I think it was less like, when I worked at The Daily Show, it was less like, oh, this is it? Oh, and more like, okay, well, now that I'm involved in it, it can't be as cool as I thought it was because I'm here.
Something to talk to your therapist about.
Exactly, yes.
I also had this where it was easy to forget that other people watched the show suddenly. Even though it was a show that I had watched for years and years and years, then it was like, oh, it's just this project that we're all doing together, and then we throw it in the trash.
Yeah.
Which is funny because I think conversely, and this is not a criticism, but I do feel like when I worked at The Daily Show, and for people who continue to work at The Daily Show, you often talk like everybody knows what the fuck is going on at The Daily Show. Like everyone.
That's true. It becomes, you assume that this is because this is such a big part of your life.
Yeah.
Everyone is doing this.
Yeah. Whereas most people are like, I don't actually watch that. Yes, I do.
haven't watched
I
in
see
a
it
decade.
sometimes.
Yeah.
And when you were working there, did you feel like you had a different level of engagement with media, the news or media, and all of a sudden you're like, why isn't everyone talking about this thing that we joked around about at the office?
Very much so.
You assumed everybody's life was based around yucking about the stuff that you're seeing.
Well, I mean, it reminded me that I had a moment where I was walking through Times Square once, and I passed by the political pundit Essie Cup. And I was suddenly starstruck for a moment, and I had to remind myself, wait a minute, nobody knows who this person is. Nobody watches as much news, cable news, as we do at the show. And the fact that I don't know most of the hosts of the cable news shows anymore because I don't watch them, I'm like, oh, this is a regular, most people are not aware of all the ins and outs of the Fox News hosts and what their personalities are.
And their relationships with each other.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's like when I walked past a New York One anchor on the street, and I was like, oh, is no one looking at Frank DeLillo from New York One?
Not Checky Beckford?
No.
I love Checky Beckford.
It's
I
the
wish it was
opposite.
George.
Becky
I wish it was
Jeffries.
George Whipple, honestly, so I could grab his eyebrows.
Yeah.
Fly around.
It was the opposite experience of when a different time I was walking through Times Square and Michael Cera was standing on a street corner looking at his phone, and I was about to go say hi to him and then had to remember, wait a minute, I don't know him. He's someone I've seen on television. He's not a friend of mine.
You know, ironically, I was at a party one time and I watched the Two Girls, One Cup video with Michael Cera.
Wow.
I mean, I guess that's ironic.
I mean, well, I guess because we were talking about Two Girls, One Cup before.
Yeah, it's just more of a coincidence than an irony.
This is a real thing that happened, Hallie.
Yes.
Now, why did this happen?
I don't know.
We were at the release party for Two Girls, One Cup.
Yeah.
Michael Cera had
Do
produced,
not
of course.
open the swag bag.
No. Keep it closed.
I don't know. It was just some party. I'd never met him before, never met him since, and I remember he got really sad about it.
No,
Okay.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
a correct human reaction to
That's
have.
better than if he was like weirdly into it.
Yeah. And he's like, we should do that. Yeah.
That's what we all say when we watch Two Girls, One Cup. I've actually never seen it.
I know I would not.
Actually,
I
Alex,
would be a
should we
Michael
watch it?
Cera about
Alex,
it.
can you play the clip real quick?
No, don't.
No. That was one of that video was one of those things where, like, at the Daily Show, gross videos would kind of like be circulated, mostly in the studio production department, but sometimes among the writers or other people or the field department. And then that was one where it was almost like the video escaped containment, and I'm like, why are people outside of this building talking about this disgusting video? It's like, why did this become famous? You know?
Remember when we wrote that piece for Chat Roulette
Yeah.
for Katie Couric?
That was really fun. She did a good job of that. She's like,
There's a
oh,
place.
John, thank you. Wait, what was it? She's like,
There's a place where scum dwells, or something.
there's a place where the sickest people on the internet dwell to act out their something fantasies. This is your part, John. It's like, I found one of these perverts. I've got him right now. John, now it's your part. She was really funny. The thing I remember most about the Chat Roulette bit was in rehearsal, how it was so much footage of like people just whipping their dicks out, and the crew loved it. They thought it was so funny. And then we put in, there was a moment of sex between two men, and the crew starts going, oh, no. Like, that was too much for them. They thought they were loving it until that moment, and then it was just too much. I
It's
thought it
all
was so
fun and
funny.
games until people
Until
seem
someone
to
finds
be,
love.
makes an actual connection.
Exactly.
It's kind of sad.
A rainbow connection, because the Muppets were there.
Yeah, so that brings us to what? That brings us to season 3 of the Flop TV.
That's what this episode is about, Flop TV.
Flopsterpiece Theater.
Jake
That's where we
Felt?
went back in time,
'Cause it's a Muppet.
decade by decade, trying out some of the worst flops from the history of cinema, starting with Pluto Nash. Then we watched Jack Frost, not the horror movie.
No, the Michael Keaton Dad Comes Back as a Snowman movie. Yeah.
Xanadu, Zardoz,
Great
Dr.
movie.
Dolittle, and Plan
great.
9 from Outer Space. Now, looking back over those movies, were there any that you think should have deserved more of a reimagining, should be considered, or a cultural reevaluation?
I mean, I'll stand by. During our Zardoz episode, I talked about that's a movie I think has a lot of great stuff in it. I think it is not. It is an imperfect movie, but I think it is genuinely has some very beautiful and hard hitting moments in it. And Xanadu is.
I like the music.
And yeah, the music's really good. And Xanadu is so fun. Like, it's such a fun, dumb movie. When you watch it, you see why that's one that people have a lot of feelings for. Dr. Dolittle, on the other hand, it is the longest of the movies we watched, and I remember it the least of all of them. Like, it just kind of passed through me like crap through a goose, you know?
No, those are the two, Xanadu and Zardoz, very much on like different ends of the spectrum in terms of like lightness and just silly fun.
I do like Elliott picking up a new folksy phrase like "crap through a goose."
Yeah.
I think that's.
I'm trying out new things. Now that I'm getting older, I got to talk like an old man.
By the way, you're talking about Dr. Dolittle being old. Who boy, did we make a mistake with this Best Pictures theme? Because I was looking at the runtimes of all of these. Like, I think all of them are over 2 hours long.
Oh, no.
Many of them are pushing 3 hours.
Oh, no.
So yeah, that mentions that the final season,
Fine. Whoa.
Wow.
You're gonna tell me,
Stuart,
what
this
are
is
you?
news to us. A
yep.
scoop for this recording. Yeah.
the upcoming 4th season of Flop TV. Tickets on sale now.
I forgot that after this season we agreed to all get into a space pod and journey to the farthest reaches of the universe.
I guess I've been thrown in the trash like the Daily Show was after we made it.
And for this final.
Wow, again. Freudian.
This is very Freudian, yeah.
So for the fourth season, titled Worst of the Best, we are looking at all Best Picture winners.
Yeah.
Starting with Green Book, Greatest Show on Earth, Gladiator, Crash, Around the World in 80 Days. Crash, by the way, the racism one, not the sex one.
The one that won Best Picture.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait,
The bad one, not the good one.
the other one? Yeah.
No,
and
the
then
Cronenberg
finally,
Crash did not win Best Picture.
then finally, a movie that may or may not actually exist, Out of Africa.
With this, we are finally going to answer the mystery that has bedeviled this podcast for I don't know how long. Does Out of Africa actually exist?
I've only seen one of these 6 movies, and that's the one that I pushed for, which is Gladiator.
Yeah, you really wanted Gladiator to be on there. Yeah.
Which, by the way, Stuart, we've already, you pushed for that. We've already fielded so many people being like, what's Gladiator doing
People
on
are
this?
losing their fucking shit.
I mean, we needed another one that started with G after Green Book and Greatest Show on Earth, for sure, right?
I mean,
but Stuart was very intent that Gladiator be on the list, yeah.
I'm going to publicly say right now, I think that Gladiator will probably be the one that generally will be like, yeah, this is fine. We're not going to be down on.
Is it the best picture? No.
And what I'm also going to say is, I'm probably going to watch it and be like, not only do I think this movie's bad, but anyone who likes it and would argue with me on the internet is worse.
Wow. Stuart's really staking out an opposite claim that I was expecting. But
I haven't seen Green Book. Greatest Show on Earth, how long is that one?
That's about
10
3
million
hours
years?
long almost, yeah.
Christ. And I say this because
it's about a circus, so how boring can it be?
I think this is a theme that I also
boy.
pushed for. I think I pushed for this theme, which is makes me look dumber by the moment. Around the World in 80 Days. Does it take 80 days to watch it?
It's also very long. I mean, Greatest Show on Earth and Around the World in 80 Days are both movies from an era when you would do these big roadshow spectaculars.
Yeah.
Where the idea was make the movie as long as possible because you're going to have a special screening of it that's better or more special than a normal movie.
I have a feeling I might.
Wait, is the Greatest Show on Earth the Zac Efron one?
No, that's the Greatest Showman with Hugh Jackman and Zac Efron.
Oh, okay.
This is the Greatest Show on Earth with Charlton Heston and Jimmy Stewart, and it's about
Jimmy Stewart's a clown in it.
He's a clown in it.
I'm looking forward to seeing that.
The Greatest Show on Earth, I know more from the Mad magazine parody of it, which was in a paperback of Mad parodies that I had when I was a kid. I know that more than the actual. But this is Greatest Show on Earth is the movie that inspired Steven Spielberg to become a filmmaker as a child, which is what it would happen in The Fabelmans. That's the movie he sees where he's like, oh, I got to become a filmmaker now. So
I can do way better than this.
But he's never made a circus movie, has he?
No.
It can't be topped, I
He's
guess.
made a lot of train stuff.
I guess Steven was the original director on Big Top Pee-wee until he and Paul Rubens had their creative differences. Yeah.
Maybe this season will shut my mouth, but I anticipate maybe kind of liking Greatest Show and Around the World in 80 Days just because it is an old-fashioned type of it's going to bore me, I'm sure, but I'm also going to enjoy star-studded, everyone's going to be an old Hollywood, face.
And my only experience with Green Book was my wife watched it on a plane, and it was.
I feel like there's a little earthquake just now.
That was just me laughing and I shook the table.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Hey, that's a good credit to Dan's joke, is that he made Elliott laugh so hard he created a mini earthquake.
I actually laughed at the joke that I was thinking of what Dan said.
Oh, let's hear it.
No, it's not. It doesn't work anymore. It doesn't work anymore.
Okay.
It was too good. Too good.
But yeah, so Charlene watched Green Book while on a plane.
And it would be no good.
And it was the edited for content version, so all the racial slurs were edited on her flight. So she's like, I don't know what's happening with this fucking movie. So yeah, I guess I watched clips of it over her shoulder. So who knows? Did you guys see this one?
I did not see Green Book. No.
Crash. You guys see Crash?
I did see Crash.
It's the Dave Matthews song. That's the Dave Matthews
Crash.
song.
Yeah.
It might
Crash
be
Into Me, right?
The only time a song has ever won Best Picture.
It was just that
so good. It created a picture in your head.
They had to change the rules afterwards to show that it had to be a movie that won.
Yeah.
Nothing in the rule book that says a song can't win Best Picture.
Oh boy, why didn't we write a bigger rule book?
This is even worse than when that basketball playing dog won Best Picture.
I think Crash is, though, my vote for the worst Best Picture that I have seen.
ever or of this 6?
You know, Don Cheadle went
Of
to my
all of
high
them.
school.
Whoa.
I mean,
we
he's
don't-
great.
Wait, was
Don
it
Cheadle.
High School Rwanda? Right? He was in Hotel Rwanda?
Yeah, he was in that.
He was in Hotel Rwanda.
Was it High
yeah.
School for Dogs? He was also in that.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, he was in High School for Dogs?
Yes. The movie High School for Dogs. That
Must
definitely
love
exists.
school.
All
He
dogs
was
go to
not in
high
that.
school. Yeah.
So you and Don Cheadle, were you
Let's go to
pals?
school.
Yeah, did you and Don Cheadle sit at the same
School
table?
team.
No, he's way older than me.
I think he's got a pretty good age range, so he could play kind of anything. So it's not a comment on you.
Well, we were not there at the same time.
Okay. But was he like a legendary figure at your school?
Not really. I can't even remember how I found this out. I think I read it. I think I found it out by reading his Wikipedia page. My high school is really not doing enough with that information.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd think they'd really be.
Meanwhile, there's a huge statue of Annie Hathaway right out front of my high school, you know? So
Really?
Annie. I
Well,
guess
she was everyone knew her as Annie when she was growing up.
okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry.
How
It feels
long-
it's still strange to call her Anne just because everyone knew her as Annie, yeah.
There was a
Everyone knew her as
while.
Nancy.
There was a while where Elliott's Wikipedia page did incorrectly mention that Elliott had dated Anne Hathaway.
That I think my IMDb trivia may still have that, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
funny.
Some
Yeah.
bullshit we made up.
Yeah, we made it up. and
Escape
it's-
containment.
Yeah.
So it sounds like we have a very exciting slate of pictures for this
Certainly a long slate of
4th
pictures.
season of Flop TV.
Stuart caught himself. Good.
I am so thankful to be joined by the stars of the Flophouse podcast. Thank you so much for shedding a little light on the act of performing, what has inspired you, how you prepare. What has been your kind of go-tos and what gives you direction for picking the movies behind Flop TV? Do
You're really making it sound like there was substance to this episode.
No, I mean, like, I was going to say thank you, Stuart, for, doing this episode-long advertisement for the thing we're doing.
Yeah.
But in a way that I think added some entertainment, a lot of joy.
Can I ask something?
Having Hallie here, having Hallie here helped
to waste Hallie's time. Yeah.
because it was like it seemed so much like our own bullshit if we didn't have an extra person around.
No, wait. I really have a question. Is there like when you compare listenership between the actual Flophouse episodes and then the mini ones?
Oh, huge drop off.
Okay, that was my question.
Huge. Yeah.
Not
Big drop off. Huge.
not huge, but it's multiple thousands of people
I
fewer.
have to go podcast now.
Okay.
But I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. Now, this has been a Flophouse Mini, which is part of the Max Fun Podcast Network, a network with a lot of great shows similar to this one. So go check them out. This show has been produced by Alex Smith, who goes by Howldaughty on the internet. Check him out, support him on Twitch, Bandcamp, etc. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I've been Stuart Wellington.
Oh, I've been Dan McCoy.
I've been Elliott Kalin, and we've been inexplicably joined by
Hallie Haglund. Check out my Substack. Oh, I should have said that on the other one.
we should have had you promote your Substack. That's true.
Well, the funny thing is, this is going to air before the main episode, which is going to make Hallie's appearance on this even more inexplicable to listeners.
Actually, but Hallie, you should explain about your Substack a little bit. At least tell us the name of it.
Yeah.
Nobody's listening.
They've already
They've all
turned it
turned it
off.
off by now. They've
It's
thrown
called
it
That
into the
Hurts My
river.
Feelings.
Yeah.
It's great.
I'll write about this. It's called That Hurts My Feelings. The only thing that ever gives me a boost in followership, in followers, is when I appear on this podcast, which is why I wanted to mention it. So sign up if you haven't already.
It's
Thanks.
a must read.
It's must read. Okay.
Must read.
Bye.
Maximum Fun,
A worker-owned network
of artist-owned shows.
supported
directly
by you.